Hey friends, this is Dolynny TV. The Oilers 8-game win streak, she done. They lose, what's that score on the board there? 7-4. That's ugly as ugly can be. If you didn't understand what was going on in that hockey game, as I did on the live stream just moments ago, but for those of you watching back on replay, I'm grabbing the Dolynny TV hat here. The old classic. She's as dirty as a hat can come, especially for a white one. She's been at the ball diamond a couple times, but Andrei Vasilevskiy, I said it in the first period of the live stream tonight. He was fantastic, and if he was the reason the Oilers won, the Lightning won, it was going to be a tip of the cap kind of night for him. And my friends, it is an absolute tip of the cap kind of night for Andrei Vasilevskiy. You can say what you want about Stuart Skinner and how poor or how good or whatever he was, but end of the day, it don't really matter. Andrei Vasilevskiy was going to steal that game for the Lightning no matter what it took. That was the feeling it had in the first period. That was the feeling it kind of still had in the second. And then the Oilers just didn't keep pushing in that first 10 minutes of the third period. They kind of went into a defensive mode, which I know they now have. But you also know against a team like the Tampa Bay Lightning, you can't sit back and coast home on a 3-2 lead and it end up being 5-3 pretty quickly in that third period. So it's a tough go for the Oilers again tonight, but if I'm throwing any anger or frustration anywhere, it's just simply, you know what, it wasn't an effort that won you a hockey game, but it was an amazing effort nonetheless. That's the thing. That's why I'm tapping the cap, tipping the cap. I've just literally talked for 3 hours and 7 minutes straight. My apologies, but it's a tip of the cap kind of night to Andrei Vasilevskiy. The Oilers put up 50 plus shots tonight, so I'm telling you, if the Oilers faced any other goalie on this 8-game win streak that has now been snapped by the Tampa Bay Lightning, it would have been a big fat win for the Oilers tonight, even if Stuart Skinner allowed 5 goals. The Oilers had 55 shots on goal. If that's any other goalie other than the top dog in the NHL in terms of Andrei Vasilevskiy, it's game over for the Oilers probably by the end of the first period, as it has been most times in this win streak. So, tough night. I'm going to take the lump, right? It sucks. Really would have loved to see 9. Would have loved to see the game go to overtime or something, but 2 empty netters, 7-4 lopsided game. The only thing that really sucks is we've crept that goals for versus goals against number up quite a bit, and the Oilers did a lot of things right. They got an empty netter from Darnell Nurse. They got 2 power play goals, one a beautiful effort from McDavid. Bouchard extends his point streak on a perfect standing tip from Zach Hyman at the side of the net. But end of the day, you still lose. And I mean, no matter how good you played when you lose, you feel crummy, right? So before I say my next little bit, friends, if you are new to the channel, I want you to consider hitting that subscribe button here on Dolynny TV. I'm going to finish up with this final thought. I've already thanked Andrei Vasilevskiy for his fantastic performance tonight, but to be honest with you, with Stuart Skinner, I will repeat something I said in a video the other night, is do I feel comfortable starting Stuart Skinner game 1 of the playoffs? No. Do you feel comfortable starting Stuart Skinner game 1 of the playoffs? No. Is Stuart Skinner a goalie good enough to get the Oilers plenty of wins this season in whatever role you put him in? Yes. That's the thing. There's no need to get down on Stuart Skinner necessarily, because at the end of the day, he's going to win you lots of games. He's won us lots of hockey games, but the tough part is you need that other option that Jack Campbell was supposed to be able to win games like tonight, games like game 1 of the playoffs, when and if we get there. Friends, I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. Thanks for being aboard this evening. I'm absolutely pooped. I see bedtime before 10:30 tonight. I'm going to take it. You have a great night. Thanks for being along for the ride on the video. I'll talk to the stream in a moment. I'm up on out of here.